Hi everybody, this is Maroni for Local Stage Worldwide TV, and today we have a special guest as usual in Local Stage Worldwide TV. I'm talking about Micke Rosengren, who is also my friend in real life.
Yeah.
Real life. We know each other for like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
We've been even playing together. What can I say about Micke Rosengren? Micke Rosengren is a drummer. He played in a band called Dirty Passion from Malmö,
Yeah.
catch me if I'm wrong. He now plays in 2 different bands, Bybong and Revolution. But he's also about to release his, how can we call that, a solo project, band project?
Yeah, solo project.
Solo project called Steel Rhino, which we are going to talk about in a few minutes. So first of all, I would like to say welcome to Local Stage Worldwide, or should I say, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Micke, first question. First of all, how are you?
Yeah, good. Really good.
Good.
It's just some weeks ago to the release, so.
Yeah, the album is going to be released on the 20th of August.
Yeah, 20th of August.
It will soon be there.
Yes.
So, first of all, Steel Rhino is, like we just said, is your first album, okay?
Yeah, my own album.
And your own,
Yeah.
your first solo album. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about it? I mean, how did this happen? I mean, where did you record this album?
All the recordings are done in my house. Almost everything except the song. The song is recorded in Germany. But all the recordings are done in my studio at my place. So the thing was, I was like starting bought a studio to start record, and then I was like, okay, let's write some songs, and then it all became better and better. And then it was like, okay.
Such a kind of excitement.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Tell
like,
me about that.
yeah, but it was like a bling, like the light that's just, oh shit, this is really good. And as a drummer, it's like you think like a drummer, but you also think like a bassist, because you want this like the collaboration between the bassist and the drummer.
Like a fusion, yeah.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, when I wrote one of the songs, it was when me and my girlfriend were at a castle, and I was like, stop, I need to record this guitar part. And I was like taking my mobile phone, and she was like, no, don't do that. And I was, yes, I need to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like recording the guitar parts on the
voice recorder of the mobile phone.
Yeah.
We all do that.
Yeah.
We all do that.
Yeah, and it was like, it sounds like shit, but it became a good song.
So, my second question is like, who writes the song in Steel Rhino?
Yeah, I write all.
You write everything.
Yeah, I'll write everything.
Can come from a rhythm to a bass part that you can record. Amazing, that's amazing.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just put play, just put record on my computer, and then I play, like practice for an hour, and then I go back and like, okay, this was cool, and this was cool, let's take this and make this something of this, and this was cool also. And this bass drum pattern was really cool, let's use that. And then it's just like I walk, like when I work, and when I drive the car, and it's like it's like people talking to me, but in
these little
guitars,
voices, like angels talking to you.
Yeah, but it's guitar parts or bass parts or like, because there is one song that started with a drum part, a drum thing in my head. It was like, but but what if I do like this instead?
Mm-hmm.
Play the drums like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was like, okay, I must practice on this because I can't play this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had to practice on it, and it was like, okay, let's start over again. And yeah, it was really cool. But yeah, it takes pretty much the time.
Time and energy,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah, but when you just get over the doorstep, it's like everything comes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard.
I mean, an album is I often say, an album is like a book, and every song is like a chapter.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you write a song, you sometimes it comes from just a riff, an idea, or a melody,
Yeah.
vocal.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like a puzzle that step after step, punch after punch.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about hard rock, heavy
Yeah,
metal.
yeah.
Every piece of the puzzle, like a miracle, takes place.
Yeah.
And in the end, I must admit that I've been listening to your album quite a few times, and it's for a first shot, it's a really great album.
Thanks.
You guys, you have to listen to this album, Steel Rhino, by Micke Rosengren. And talking about this album, can you tell us who is playing, beside you of course, drums on this album? Because it's an excellent album. One more time, guys.
Yeah, right now it's me on the drums. I have my good friend Philip Williamson, who plays the bass and
another
the
guy
guitar.
that I know.
Yeah, yeah, and he is actually the guy who reads my recordings from my phone. So because I record the songs on my computer when I sing the guitars and the bass because I can't play, and he transfer my vocals of the guitars to a real guitar.
All right. So Philip, he's like a musical Google translator.
Yeah. So he is the guy who takes the shit and make it a diamond.
So Philip, hats off.
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
Yeah. So he is the guy who actually can understand when I say you must play da 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 da, and he'll gonna play da 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 da.
Like I told you, I mean, Philip is also a friend because the three of us who play together on stage. I can tell that Philip is a talented guitar player, talented musician, and a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Is Mr. I would call him like Mr. Nice Guy. Yes, you are a very nice Philip. And so as we previously said, you already played in 2 bands. Why did you decide to start record this your old album? I mean, does anything to do with the pandemic or?
Not really.
Because when did you start?
I started in January this year.
This year, okay.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you released soon after that because we had a phone call. I think you said, you told me, I'm going to release my first single, Boom Boom.
Yeah.
And then you.
Yeah, exactly. It was like 4 months later, in April, I released the single. Yes, it started in January. It was like, let's try something that's close to my heart. A little bit speedier, a little bit heavier, and a little bit more catchy chorus. The funny thing is, because I have a friend that writes all the lyrics for me, Chris Svensson, from my former band, Dirty Passion, and he does a amazing job, on the vocal, for the lyrics. And then I have on this album I have Herbie Langhans, who has put his angle on the vocal on the songs.
Herbie is the lead singer that actually recorded all the vocals.
Yeah, Herbie Langhans.
And it rings a bell. I think he played in with Tobias Summit, and it's on his Avantasia project or whatsoever, like being quite a few years ago.
Yeah, and he also plays like for some other power metal bands.
His skills, I mean, his voice reminds me of this Scandinavian singer Jon.
Yeah.
It's very powerful, and it fits perfectly with the style of Steel Rhino actually.
Yeah, the funny thing is, when I was like writing the songs, I was thinking about, okay, which singer should I use?
This is what I was about to ask you. Yeah.
Yeah. How do I choose? It's
like, exactly.
That's the hard part, because you want a singer who wants to give a little bit of themselves also for the project, and also you can have a dialogue with. I've heard some people telling from like other singers that they are really pain in the ass.
Singers,
singers. They are like.
Excuse my French.
But the funny thing is with Herbie is it was really smooth, and he did it awesome. I'm really glad that it landed on Herbie to sing the songs.
I think you made the right choice, because like we were saying like a few seconds ago, Herbie, his skills we can't deny. He's a very skilled lead singer, but his voice fits perfectly with the style of Steel Rhino.
Yeah, but it's a little bit like some people like come to me and say, what style is it? It's really hard, because I don't have any style. I play what I want to play and what I like. So I would say it's something between like this 80s hard rock glam to the 80s hard rock metal scene.
I would say that's a good compromise, so to speak.
With some power metal influences here and there.
We can't deny it. I would say there's like a little bit of it is what it is. I would say that Steel Rhino, there's nothing new under the sky, but because everything has already been done, so to speak. But it is what it is. But at least it's a little bit of this with a little bit of that, and all combined together gives Steel Rhino catchy, punchy, powerful.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I promise, like everybody who's gonna listen to the CD album is gonna have one or maybe more songs on their mind for weeks, because the whole concept is that it should be like this. Not like a party, but you're gonna feel the stomp in your leg. You're gonna feel like you want to like raise your hand. You also want to sing along. So the chorus is really catchy. So if you don't know the lyrics, you're gonna sing the melody, because it's gonna get stuck in your head.
Exactly, and this is what rock and roll or a song is about.
Exactly.
But to end this the first part of this interview, now we are going to propose you the second video of Steel Rhino, which is called Fire and Ice. Watch that, and we catch you right after this. Fire and Ice, Steel Rhino.
Through the fire and ice, it's
So we're back on local stage worldwide TV. This was Fire and Ice by Steel Rhino. What a great video, that's good shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
I was amazed by the quality of the video, the song first. But with the song, I was going to say, if a song is good, you don't need to have the video. But the video is a plus, is a bonus, so to speak. And this video is really great.
Yeah.
The quality of the picture reminds me of the movie 300s with the sepia color, and especially with the Viking and the helmets and everything. When did you record this video, by the way?
It was what can it be? Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago. 3-4 weeks ago. And the funny thing is that it was just like, because I didn't want to do a video from the beginning.
Yeah, okay.
But
it just happened.
Yeah, it just happened, and it was good that I did a video because it showcase a little bit the style of Steel Rhino, and also it's not a band that's this Vikings and all that. Yeah, it's not Viking metal, but
no,
this song is a little
like,
bit like a Nordic.
It reminds people your roots, so to speak, without being like Sverige. Över alles, so to speak. Because Steel Rhino, I don't think it's about that. We talked about the Herbie, we talked about Philip, but I don't know if you mentioned who recorded the bass on your album, by the way.
Philip.
Oh, Philip as well. Yeah.
He played everything.
So he's a Google Translator, musical Google Translator, bass player, guitar player. What else? And a good friend.
Beer drinking son of a
and a nice guy. We just watched this video. I have a question. What is the most attractive for you as a musician, as a drummer and a talented one? What is the most attractive? Playing in or for a band, or working, recording your own stuff?
It's a good question. And I think that my answer will be both, because in a band you have this team like you're gonna do exactly the same, because you're gonna go like a team for the goal. But when you do it by your own stuff, it's I that has the boss label, because I can like choose whoever I want. I can choose, no, I don't want to do that, I will do that. But in a band it's like, okay, we are 4 or 5, 3 people who gonna decide, and in my own stuff it's only me who decide what to do or not to do. So it's nice to be in a band, but with Steel Rhino it's better to do it by my own.
It's two different caps, so to speak, because in a band, and I think you would agree with that, in a band you have to make sometimes there are some compromises, so to speak. The drummer or the bass player, they have to record their own part, and when their job is done, then it's you have to wait until the mixing and the mastering process. But when you are doing your own stuff, so to speak, if catch me if I'm wrong, but yes, you are your own boss, and you decide exactly, and you record exactly what you want and how you think it's gonna be, it's gonna sound the best.
The biggest problem I had,
and it's a lot of job.
But the biggest problem I had in this was like you said, with the mixes and mastering and all that. When you're a band, like I hear mostly the drums, you maybe hear the guitar and the bass. So if you are a band, you're gonna but the guitar needs to up and the drums need to go down. But
exactly, yeah.
for Steel Rhino, it was only me, and he was like, okay, I need to learn how the guitars are gonna sound and the bass are gonna sound and the song is gonna sound. And I'm really happy that I had the right guys behind the board,
the mixing board
and the mastering. So yeah, I'm glad for that.
And I think you can be proud of because like I said to you, this first shot, this first blood, so to speak, it's a nice try. It's a very good album. Congrats once again. Talking about Steel Rhino, that you are about to release your first album on the August the 20th, ladies and gentlemen. What about the future? What are your expectations? I mean, do you have a team management?
Yeah, I have
people that are working with you.
Yeah, I have a manager, Diane Webb, from Play Loud Agency.
Hello, Diane.
She has helped me a lot, very much, I should say.
She's very professional. I know her. We both know her, and she's very professional. Nice woman and very professional.
Yeah. And she has been like, almost a mentor, because I can play. That's it. But I don't know the next step, like making a promotion or like that, and that's Diana are super good at promotion and commercials and all that, to just promote a band or a CD or a song or whatever. And she is really good to make things happen. And then she's American, so she's got the voice to to take on the people also. And then I have the record company, GMR.
Okay.
Yeah, and they promoted the CD.
And they are
from Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah.
I
think they are from Gothenburg.
Göteborg.
Yeah, I think so.
Gothenburg, yeah.
So they are really good also.
And with such a team with Diane and GMR, your record label, what are your expectations? I mean, we will have a chance in the future to be able to see Steel Rhino live, or maybe some gigs are already booked, because as the smoke clears the way because of the pandemic, gigs are happening again. Maybe you already have some gigs?
No.
No? Answer the question?
No,
No,
not really. I have gotten some requests, but I think the best thing for me right now is to release the album, getting a name.
On the 20th of August, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Don't forget this important day, the 20th of August, Steel Rhino first album.
Yeah.
Micke Rosengren.
Yeah, so I think like when that's done, the album is done, then I'm gonna focus on some gigs and festivals and all that. So maybe next year, I'm hoping, but
so you would like Steel Rhino, to play live.
Yeah.
And a question that I'm sorry, but you're a busy guy, busy man. You remind me of a little bit of myself, because I'm always busy. But also a very good friend of mine, Johan Schilberg, and also Bruce Kulik. those guys are very busy. So you play Steel Rhino, you play in Bybon, playing in Revolution. Any other project? Any other band?
No,
Not at the moment.
not at the
Alright.
moment.
How can you? Because it's like 3 bands, so to speak. Well,
Yeah.
2 bands and one in the becoming in
beginning,
the
yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
How are you going to manage to deal with the 3 different bands? Because
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, right now it's like Steel Rhino is my baby.
Yeah.
So you can almost say that, as we said before, this with playing in a band and playing by yourself.
Mhm.
So Steel Rhino will always be my band,
Mhm.
but I love playing in my band
Mhm.
and Revolution.
Mhm.
But they are bands, and we are many people in there that decide on what to do or not to do. So I don't know,
Mhm.
because right now we haven't played
Mhm.
all 3 bands at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't know then, but let's see it then when it comes.
Maybe it's too early to talk about Steel Rhino play. I mean, being able to play live because Herbie is from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, to be able to put like a band together when a singer lives in Germany, you live in Sweden.
Yeah.
Well, Philip lives in Sweden as well. But when as soon as one member is not living or doesn't live in the same country, that's a little bit more complicated. But I guess there will be some gigs. I hope
Yeah,
so.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope so too.
Or maybe you will open for one of your 2 other bands.
Yeah, who knows?
Who
knows? Who
You never
knows?
know. So, would you like to say a last word to end this interview to your fans, followers? I don't know.
Check out Steel Rhino on Spotify.
Spotify. Talking about that, excuse me. But how's it going on Spotify with the Steel Rhino? I mean, because you released
Yes.
2 singles.
2 singles.
2 singles. The Boom Boom first.
Yeah, and then Fire Nice.
Yeah. Okay. How is it going about the feedback, the amount of stream?
Yeah, the feedback is really good.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of people who has listened, and everybody that I have talked to loves the songs. Also, those people who has heard the album reviews and all that is really good reviews. So I hope more people will find it good.
So it's going to be released digitally and physically on the 20th of August?
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone has Spotify now. So people, I invite you, I recommend, I order you, I commend you to buy the physical album of Steel Rhino. And that's an order.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have Spotify, what else? You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, YouTube channel.
Okay, Steel Rhino.
Steel Rhino, Instagram, Steel Rhino.
Yes.
Facebook site, Steel Rhino. SteelRhinoTheBand.com.
And OnlyFans, no?
Yeah, OnlyFans.
It's
like the rhino.
The pink rhino, wow.
No OnlyFans, not yet.
Not yet, but in the future I'm sure we will be able to see that.
Yeah, no, yeah, maybe, who knows. Yeah, and like the same, like every other band. Yes, the Rhino is everywhere, so it's everywhere, and it's gonna, people are gonna see Steel Rhino. I promise. Steel Rhino is gonna be.
I do believe you.
A big name.
I do believe you, because when you have something in your mind, I remember we were on a flight back from Greece. I think it was in November something, 2018 or 19. with this pandemic. I think it was 2019. Anyway, we talked about music, and asked you if you would be interested in playing on one of my songs. And you said, when it's about music, there's no problem. And a year and a half after that, when you started to talk about your project, I said, okay. So I've been waiting, and this guy, less than a year, recorded, and he's about to release his first album. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Micke Rosengren from Steel Rhino. Well, Steel Rhino is Micke Rosengren. You could have called your band Micke Rosengren.
Yeah, I promise. Next album, it's gonna be Micke Rosengren's Steel Rhino. Next time.
Micke, thank you for taking and giving a little bit of your time. It was a pleasure to have you on local stage worldwide. Yeah. Thanks again, and one more time, run and buy the Steel Rhino album, okay? Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Come here. Bye, everyone.
Bye.